12 episode anime. The anime that always leaves you wanting more. Usually when I'm about to start watching a new anime, I always take into account how many episodes the show actually has. 12 episode anime is the perfect way to get all types of genres within a short amount of time. It's short and doesn't come with the bullshit filler. Now there's obviously bad 12 episode anime. Besides that, for some reason, I feel like even if I knew the show was gonna be bad, I'd probably watch that over something like One Piece with hundreds of episodes. 12 episode anime has its redeeming quality, but in some cases, there are some bad quality. Now since the show is so short, depending on whether it is the greatest anime you've ever seen or the worst anime you've ever seen, if it's in the middle, it is super hard to stay connected to the story for a long period of time. So as soon as you finish watching the show, there's a chance that you might forget about what you just watched until somebody refreshes your memory or you see a picture of the anime you watched. You're like, oh, I watched that. But it doesn't stay in your head like a long-term anime that goes on for a season. For a 12 episode anime to resonate with you for a long period of time, it has to really, it's either a hit or miss. But the same goes for the character development. It could also be a hit or miss, or it could also be a hit, a miss, or right there in the middle. Because sometimes in a 12 episode anime, they have a hard time doing enough character development to the point where you actually connect characters to a certain extent unless they have more seasons. On the other hand, it comes to a point where the character development takes up too many episodes and you start getting irritated because it's on episode 7, they're still talking about the freaking main chick in the show and showing flashbacks and stuff. But I think 12 episode anime does a good job of leaving you where you're satisfied with the ending, but you also want more, except for in the case that the show was absolutely garbage. But most of the 12 episode anime I've watched, I've probably watched over like 50 12 episode anime. I'm not even gonna lie, but most of them I can't even remember. So for the ones I do remember, I'm satisfied with the ending. I can go on living my life without a void in my but I can also get some more if they decide to release some more. And it being a 12 episode anime, you're always gonna get canon content with maybe 1 or 2 fillers in it. And since they're canon, and if the show is in high demand, the next season is probably going to be also canon with 12 episodes. So therefore, the episodes are extended. It also makes it all canon in a way. Now, obviously, a 12 episode anime can't go deep with character development and too far into the story without making another season, like Naruto dedicating multiple episodes to a backstory of a certain character. But it gives you what you need at that moment in time. So say you're sitting down, you want to watch an action adventure school anime, okay? There's a show out there for you that gives you exactly what you need in a short amount of time so you get up for work on time. Another thing that they do, they have a nice way of making a fan base right off rip. A show can blow up. They literally have to make the show amazing or it'll just be there in people's heads, and then when someone brings it up, oh, I remember that. And then when they do make another season, even if it's 8 years later, the community will still come back and watch those shows and watch that show because it was so good. Now it's also the same for longer anime like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto. We come back when things start popping off, but we won't watch all that extra shit in the middle. I was gonna do a thing where it was gonna be longer anime versus 12 episode anime, but I decided to talk about 12 episode anime because actually it's a smart thing to do, honestly. Now obviously anime can't all be 12 episodes because I can't imagine Naruto being 12 episodes. I like how quick you can get through an anime, even though, and also 24 episode anime can also be in the same boat, but we're not talking about 24 episode anime. What do you guys think? What did I miss? What other thing? What's bad and what's good about 12 episode anime? Okay, hopefully in the near future we'll have a show with 600 damn episodes that are all canon.